Marion. I'm a 13-year-old senior executive, and I have a question. I want to take sabbatical leave, but I don't understand why my company doesn't allow that.
Yeah, so very few companies allow anyone to take a sabbatical, because a sabbatical is a 1-2 year period where would they be without a staff. So it's not surprising anyone, okay, Gen Ys all the way to anybody up senior, that people will not give you a sabbatical.
But I want to travel the world when I'm still young, and before I start my family and have children.
Yeah, I was also once like you. I had those dreams of traveling before my 3 kids came along. And I would want to help you because I'm your team leader and manager, but let me assure you, HR will not agree to this. How am I to explain a missing person in the team? And now if you leave me, will I have a lot of extra work that's dependent on you and your knowledge? So you're actually giving me a lot of pain and suffering because of your own personal desires. So I'm sorry, I don't think it's going to work out. Yeah, so again, I'm not surprised if you get that type of response, because it is restructuring your entire organization to suit your personal needs. However, if you want to do it, go ahead. So how can you prove or show that when you come back from a sabbatical that you're going to be better suited for the job or perform at higher levels of performance? Okay, so step 1. If you're a high achiever, or you're doing good work for the last 4 years or more, you should try to ask. And maybe not for too long a period. Maybe 3 to 6 months, right? That's easier to manage, right? Very hard for them to make an agreement with you if it's longer, because, things change so fast in this day and age that, it's hard to keep a position open for you to come back to. So no one wants to make that type of agreement. Number 2, show them specifically what you intend to do and what skill sets you are learning that could be of benefit to them. In fact, if you want to travel the world, you could travel to the offices that are part of your company, or at least industries that are aligned, so you can pick up some research and some sort of data or fact finding for the company. So you're away, but you're still doing some sort of consulting or part-time work for the company, and you're not going to get paid for this. Don't expect that, but at least you show the company that you're giving back to them, so you're not totally away, right? And finally, understand your bosses and your company's needs. Try to predict how you can leave and who can manage or what can be done to manage your work in the meantime, right? If you can be so easily replaced, then obviously you should be scared, because that's why, they will let you go. But if you're irreplaceable and they really want you, they're going to give you that sabbatical. But how do you put it up? It's hard. Most people do not get that. They do not get that sabbatical. What do you think?